I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need it.
All right. I'm here. We're here. We's here. We's here. Sorry, I had to have a cigarette. Look, before I go live, I don't know why, because I'm getting ready to drink. That's why I need to have a cigarette. But anyway, here. Debbie forgot I was going to be in Vegas last week, guys. She thought something happened.
I had a lot going on.
Debbie, I'm sorry. Oh my God. So, Debbie.
Yes.
Debbie.
Yes.
I don't know. So we didn't cover the reunion part 2. The only interesting thing on the reunion part 2 was them talking about the trolling of
Garcelle's
14-year-old son Jax. And I feel that Andy glossed over it.
Well, glossed over it, and then started when at the, where was it? It was like at the end of a segment they had broke, and then they were talking about, oh my God, you're recycling Tom's phone, and Erica's like, I'm a ride or die. And Garcelle's face.
He should have went back to Garcelle, because first of all, they're saying that all their kids were being threatened. Okay, I never heard Kyle say that Portia was being threatened.
They did come after Portia.
I did see that. I did see that screenshot.
Yeah.
I did see that. Yes, I did.
They came after Portia, but nobody cares about, nobody really knows Erica's son. Or wants to go after him.
In the mountains, who lives and it snows, and he rode his car over on the way to get Tom, who did the flip, and he had to go get him, and then they had to break in, and he was there. Why didn't they call the cops in Beverly Hills?
They did call the cops. Her son is a cop. And
but he doesn't live there. He lives way up in the mountains. So why is he coming down? Because somebody was there. Tom's always getting hurt. And then Erica's talking to Tom. They're not divorced, but she's talking about her sex life. Who wants to fuck that Amazon looking bitch? Excuse me. She's plastic to me. She's plastic.
Some people like the smell and feel of plastic. Oh. Vinyl is a kink.
Good God Almighty, she makes me sick. But getting back to Garcelle's son, she did not take kindly to them talking about, they moved, because when they were talking about Lisa Rinna's daughter and how Amelia was in the book. I don't know what's the big deal. It was aired on national damn TV, what was said.
But Rinna always looking for a plot line, and she uses everybody else. And this is the same daughter that she took so much offense to, of Garcelle talking about her in the book. While that same daughter, wasn't she the one who was boinking Scott Disick?
Yeah, the one with the eating disorder.
Well, I didn't want to say that, but yeah. She was like what, 18, 19 and having sex with
closer to the Kardashians. She wanted to be in that group. So it's okay that your daughter is screwing a 38 or 40-year-old man and she's 18 or 19 years old.
I don't know, but you worried about somebody talking about her in a book. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It's very weird. But again, it was a stretch. It was a stretch. That's all I can say. It was a
stretch. Garcelle was talking about Bill Cosby. I remember when the first allegations happened about Bill, Garcelle, and oh my God, what's the tall lady that was married to the fashion designer that beat, her name is Beverly
Johnson.
Yeah, her. And he always seems to go for these young women that he thought that were vulnerable, and that, you know, he would be able to, you know, like, oh, I'm sleeping with Bill Cosby, like that's such a prize. Even when he was younger, that wasn't a damn prize. Okay. So the fact is, she went over there, she got a part, you know, and he wanted to help her rehearse her part. He offers her a drink. She's 18 years old.
But wait. Back in, how old is Garcelle?
Garcelle is in her 50s, 40s, early 50s. I don't know. She's around the same age.
I remember they changed the drinking age right as I was coming to 18. They changed it because it used to be 18 way back in the day, in the dinosaur day. And they changed it right as I was coming to 18 to 21, because I remember being real pissed about that, even though I was, you know, having wine coolers on the corner for years. But I might be a little older than Garcelle. So he was dead wrong for offering her Sambuca. And notice, he offered her Sambuca. That has a strong smell and taste and can hide up sort of medication in it.
Yep. And she remembered it was Sambuca. Now, I used to love Sambuca and Golden Schlock. Oh my God, I used to love Sambuca. I can't do that no more. But the fact that she wrote about this in her book, her experience, that story had been said way back when, that she was a potential victim of Bill Cosby's, but she ran out the door. Now, my question was somebody out there waiting for her? Did she call a cab? Did she have a car? What was going on? She was 18 years old, just getting started. What was going on?
Back in them days, when he was filming the Cosby Show, he had a huge brownstone in Brooklyn.
Yep.
That he used to live out of. So basically, once she got to the street, she was good.
She was good to go.
All you need to do is get to the street, because one, people gonna be there. No matter what time of the day or night, people gonna be there. There's no, like, he wouldn't have been in a gated community, period. Not in Brooklyn, not back in them days. How I know? Because I lived in Brooklyn.
Now,
two, once she got on the street, well, she was black. She wasn't hailing no taxi, but she could get to the train.
Stop.
And once you get to the train, you got a fighting chance.
Oh my God, stop. Hi, guys. I see everybody. I didn't want to, let me call out. See, because people have been, a lot of people are being doxxed in chats. Hi, Crazy Cat Mama. Hi, Susan Dawson. Hi, Danielle. Yeah. People are telling me I'm getting messages. They're being doxxed in other people's chats. And I don't really want to. Yeah, but.
Well, I don't know how to do that. So,
hi, Tina.
You're safe with me.
Ma'am, sweetie, how are you? How are you? Hi, Stacy. Let's see. Terry, hi, sweetie. How are you? Mims, I hope your migraine goes away. She said it's just not going away. Hi, Sherry.
Wow.
Dukes, hi, sweetie. Let's see. I saw Dustin in here too. Hi, Dustin. Let's see. I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them, because I'm not. I just didn't want to.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, 50 Shades of Bitch. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? We still need to take our road trip now. We haven't had our road trip yet. Hi, Wendy. Hi, G5. Hi, everybody. Hi, Michelle. Let's see. Mary Ann Hope, how are you? Okay, so do you notice that part 2 was basically about Garcelle? Did you notice that?
And it was also the weakest episode out of the 3.
Thank you. It was weak. So, okay, hold on. I got to turn off my camera. Go ahead, Kelly. Okay, so she's standing there looking at me like, okay, can I please go by? Can I please go by? I did lamb chops for her. Oh my God, Teresa, thank you for becoming. Teresa, I thought you were already a member. Did you just re-up again? Thank you so much, sweetie. So we got to the part about oh, I hate this part because they just glossed over this Jack situation. The fact that I didn't realize that Diana was attacking Garcelle as much as she was online.
Yeah.
On Twitter. And then Garcelle brought up the fact that they have a group chat that she's not a part of.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Are you surprised?
Kind of. Not really. But anyway, Michelle, you've been sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, she just renewed. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. So when it comes to when they were talking about Jax, and they were showing clips of Kyle and Dorit and Mauricio and PK laughing, having a good cackle.
That was
and
a
Kyle
lie.
said he, hold on, let me take this. Go.
You left your coffee.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll get it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you stop eating my chips, girl. You have your own chips.
I am doing my own.
Okay, bye. So anyway, she always eats my regular Lay's potato chips. She has umpteen bags of, but if I buy 3 bags of regular chips, I'm probably going to get a half a bag of one. Everything. Hi, Gwen, baby. How are you? She eats everything. So they were laughing.
Thanks, Susan.
Kyle knew. She even said he was 14 years old. And then Mauricio, I don't know if he was high on whatever. He told me, I would like to have a piece of that. What the hell did he mean by that?
The clips did not do Kyle any favors in any of the 3 parts of the reunion.
And then you see how quick Dorit was trying to distance herself, saying, right after that, Erica and I went out to dinner, and I told Erica, but you were sitting on the sofa in Kyle's house, laughing with Kyle, PK, and Mauricio.
Honestly, Erica attacked Jax on TV. And the only thing that we saw on TV was you saying, don't do that. He was getting his mama the flowers, like he was some sort of dog or something.
Yeah. And then Andy, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just like, we never heard about this apology before.
Nope.
When it was airing.
Nope.
So I don't believe it. I think it's a lie.
And then Andy had the nerve to ask, well, he did. He asked Erica, why would you, out of all people that were there, why would you attack Jax?
No, Garcelle asked that. Garcelle said that. He ain't smart enough to ask that question. Garcelle asked him that and said, out of all the people there, why would you do that to him? And she goes, he wasn't targeted. Yeah, she said that, oh my God, I have it in my phone. She was
flirting with the older son. He didn't want none of it. So I think she took it out on Jax.
Probably.
Hi, Snuggle Bunny.
What did she say?
I think she took it out on Jax.
She said it didn't come from a bad place. It came from an irresponsible place. And this teed up.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but it teed up Garcelle saying, and that's the thing with this group. They do something bad, they own it, they apologize, and they move on as if nothing's happened. But this is a child that you're talking about.
This is a child, 14 years old, and after that he gets attacked. Are you kidding me? And then, and a whole thing with, she's got to make a statement about what pissed me off the most is when they did talk about the book being in the trash. and then they turned around to Lisa's recycling because they could have went back to let Garcelle finish what she was saying. It's like he overstepped, sidestepped, went around the bushes to talk about some damn recycling.
No, they had broke. They had cut filming. They were in a break. So he was there bullshitting with the white women.
Yep.
His friends. But at the same time he's doing that, he's minimizing Garcelle. And he's so stupid, he ain't even realize it. It was a whole microaggression that was going on right there. And production noticed it because they kept on focusing on Garcelle's face.
Did you see them? Her face, her eyes was saying, they were shooting daggers, girl, all over the place.
And so when people came after Andy, he had to go on his radio, Andy on Sirius, and apologize. But I think that was just damage control for him because I don't think he understands how he behaves.
Yeah, and I like when they were talking about, they called Lisa out on her behavior, that she used her mother's death because her behavior hadn't really changed. She's like that every season. She's a nasty, nasty woman with ugly lips, with the pinpoints all in it where you can see every damn ejection. And now they're lopsided. I'm sorry. Whew,
that's because she took out the silicone in them. That's why they're lopsided.
They look horrible.
That's why Jeff won't take out his. The design guy, Jeff.
Yes. Yep.
They have him, Taylor Armstrong, and Lisa have that piece of silicone that was surgically implanted into their lips to make it look like that. Lisa had hers removed, which left her kind of lopsided. So I think she gets injections to plump it back up again, which is dumb.
Oh my God. And first of all, who do you think was the worst dress at the reunion?
The worst dress. Okay. Some dresses looked better, were sit-down dresses. The worst dress to me, Dorit.
Okay.
And it was because of the accessories.
Yep, they didn't. And I didn't like that hair shit. Didn't like that.
It was just Sutton, a lot going on.
I think Sutton always classic. Always classic.
It wasn't one of her best.
No, but
I like the shape. Yep. Because she needs a straight shift dress. Because she's very straight.
Yep. I think Kyle's dress and the earrings threw me a little bit because I didn't know if the earrings were dangling or if the straps would. I had no idea. Garcelle looked like she was going to go stand on a corner. I'm sorry. She did.
And here's where it's Garcelle's dress that I said it is a standing or a sitting. I did not like it standing, but when she sat down and you were seeing the thigh and
it was
just
nice.
From here up with
the boots.
Love the rhinestones, giving her extra light on her face. Oh, it was beautiful, but standing up, I didn't like it.
Yep, I couldn't stand Erica Jane's dress. She always got to have this shit out with them titties sagging, trying to hold the tape up. Oh, I'm pushing on. Got the tape trying to hold them up.
I will actually say this. My two favorite, Kyle first and Erica second.
I didn't probably because I don't like Erica, but the dress
I don't like Erica either. That's why she got second place.
The dress threw me off though. That frozen face, like someone just said. I don't know. I think that dress that Erica had on would look better on Dorit.
I think it would be too much because Dorit is still like teeny.
Yeah, but if you tailor it to, I think that dress would.
If you tailor it, yeah,
and her eyes and everything.
But Dorit's implants are hard, and sometimes they have ripples in them, and with that cutout over the breast, I don't think it would have did Dorit any favors.
Okay, snuggle. See, now I like Kyle's dress. Don't get me wrong. I like the buckle thing here. And at first I didn't know what it was that was dangling. Those were her earrings.
Yeah. But here's the thing. With the highlights in her hair, that rose gold color was very favorable with her complexion. And again, the sequence was giving the perfect lighting to her face. Yeah. And then the shoes, I thought overall, because I don't really like Kyle. I don't really like Erica.
I'm saying the whole outfit, yes. I was checking out the shoes, so I got to check out the shoes.
The shoes were awesome.
Shoes. I couldn't stand Erica Jane's shoes. I'm like, what is this big clump they got on their feet these days? I can't. Look like they'll be too heavy to pick up.
Yeah.
That's just me. Okay.
Lisa looked good if she was circa 1990 to 93.
She's still back there. She's back in the Days of Our Lives days. Gwen and me, I didn't like Garcelle's outfit. To me,
it was a sitting down dress.
Yeah, but I didn't like her outfit. Garcelle, every season, every episode, I talk about the units on her head and the outfit she chooses to wear. They are not becoming to her. She has a beautiful stature. She needs someone to dress her. She's like Giselle on the Real Housewives of Potomac.
She ain't that bad.
Yes, you got all the potential in the world and you pick out the raggediest outfits. I can't take it. I can't. She dressed better when she was on the show with Jamie Foxx than when she's dressing right now.
Oh, Lord.
That's because someone dressed her. Seriously, Garcelle needs someone. I understand she doesn't believe in the glam, but she needs someone.
Has glam.
Okay, makeup, not hair, because ain't no glam squad gonna put on a wig and throw it on top of your head and tell you that looks good. She wears wigs like she be wearing caps sometimes. I'm sorry. Seriously.
Well, that's true.
Now, this season, the hair was better. A whole lot better. I need Garcelle to dig in deep and dress the way she needs to dress. Some of these outfits, I'm like, where the hell did she dig that up from?
I know. You just need more consistency.
Yeah,
she has the capability.
For a reunion. She looked better in her confessionals than she did for the damn reunion.
Maybe she just wasn't feeling it for these hoes.
Maybe she was wearing black because she was in mourning.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, so the hair and the earrings threw me. Kyle looks younger and younger every time I see her, but sometimes she looks really haggard. She must have had something done because you saw the crinkles all in her neck this season, but for the reunion, you didn't see all of that.
You saw it in her lips. You saw it in her lips.
Okay.
Like she'd been smoking like 3 packs of Marlboro for 20 years.
Oh, damn. I told you with the
cake. But look, Kyle looks amazing. If you look at Kyle from season 1 to Kyle now, you're like, who is this?
He keeps getting nips tucks. And yes, when she was on the top, someone dressed her. They would send her outfits. Did you see when she was in her office? She had clothes hanging there with tags on it with the days. Someone dressed her. I'm gonna need her to do better. I'm gonna have to tweet her and tell her, look, okay, you came better with the wigs this year. I'm gonna give you that, but can we get the clothes together? I need her to look at the Real Housewives of Atlanta for their reunion outfits.
Well, look, Atlanta and OC, they never look good for their reunions. Let's just call a thing a thing.
One year they did. They all had on white. They were bombed. They were the bomb.
I don't know. I've never been happy with any of their reunion looks.
Now that shit that Robin had on last season for the reunion, I don't know, looked like she had burnt card tracks all over the damn place. I don't know what she had on. It made me nervous. Anyway, so we did that. And then we have Sutton. One thing I'm gonna say about Sutton. She does. She puts her foot in her mouth a lot of times. Okay. I don't think she deserves the way Lisa treats her, Erica treats her. I don't even Dorit, who wants to be a part of the group. Okay. Sutton is her genuine self. She's clumsy. She's a lot old fashioned. She's just herself. And when she just flat out asked Lisa, because there was a viewer sent a comment in, and she changed the word. She goes, I don't know, why do you hate me so much? Lisa can never answer a direct question. Do you notice that?
And if she does, she lies.
She lies. She lies. And then she was telling her how Kyle did grab her aggressively. And Andy brought up a good point, but she didn't like it when Brandy knocked her down the stairs. But you're putting your hands on Sutton. That is an assault.
Yep.
She did it more than once. She kept, even when she was sitting down, when she was walking away, she kept grabbing at her.
But again, she lied about that interaction and said it wasn't as bad as it was. And then they played the clips. Did you notice that production was playing clips to defame all of these liars?
Yep. But one thing, Garcelle, see, this is a friend. When they asked Garcelle, does Sutton make things about herself sometimes? She goes, yeah, I'm going to be honest. She goes, yeah, sometimes she does. That's a friend.
Yep.
That is true. A friend.
And a friend is also Sutton, who sat there and was like, okay with it.
Yep, she was good. But I'm trying to get with Lisa, and there's, oh God, I can't stand Lisa Rinna. Is she fired this year?
Not yet.
And then when he was telling Lisa about her social media and about how he's spoken to her privately several times, that's not changing her. She says she's impulsive. She has no impulse control.
Well, she told him put her on pause.
No. That was when he read a comment from one of the viewers. She was like, well, put me on pause then. Put me on pause.
Yep. But it's over the same social media issue, and Dorit trying to make excuses for her, saying that it's an adrenaline rush and you have no impulse control. Girl, stop.
And then you remember when she tweeted that it was a producer? It was one of the producers that initiated, that coordinated that attack on Garcelle's son.
Because wasn't this around the same time when Andy said, because she also went on social media and dogged out production.
Yep,
and
she did.
He said,
her mother,
if you have problems with production, wouldn't it make sense to actually go to production and say what the problem is and not go on social media?
She doesn't know how to do that. And then Kyle and Crystal, I'm telling you, Kyle can't stand Crystal. She cannot stand Crystal.
Because Crystal replaced Teddy.
Yep, you keep telling me that. You keep telling me that. But Kyle doesn't want to hear nothing. She's called her she says she's a liar. Her stories are inconsistent. And how, 14 friends, that's a really specific number. Girl, I was rolling. But then we get to see when Kathy Hilton arrives. She comes in her robe, her nightgown, her slippers.
That was not a robe and nightgown. That was a peignoir set.
Oh, that was a peignoir set. It was
That's what my mom would say. That was a peignoir set.
That's a peignoir set. But she arrives. And it's just like, so, and they're up there talking. And so you see Lisa, I'm just going to tell the truth. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just going to tell the truth.
Sounded like somebody who was waiting on their last meal before the electric chair. What is her problem?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. When Andy, no, that's in part 3. So that's, we were just reviewing part 2 because we didn't review it last week. So, God, my memory is, I got to get all this out of my head. Okay, so part HR part is reunion part 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kathy Hilton walks out there in that what? Who did she say the designer was again?
I don't know, girl.
But
I know her stage dress was Oscar de la Renta, probably haute couture.
yeah. So she sits between Kyle and Garcelle. No, was it Kyle and Sutton? Or is it Kyle and
Garcelle, between Garcelle and Kyle.
Yep, and she sits back. And she sits back and she looks just like this.
Slouching and leaning with her bottle of water like it was a 40.
Snuggle said she looked like Mama arriving at the beauty shop 3 days ago. Oh my God. So Kathy is now on stage. Did you see Renna?
They've trying to ignore her. What's her name? Erica was on her phone and Renna trying to do everything but look at her.
And then, Andy says, so she spoke to, so she says, hello, ladies.
She had manners, which is something that was lacking on the other couch.
I'm sorry. So Kathy's there. Oh my God. So then, she finally tells us what happened in Aspen. First, she said she was upset because she thought Kyle's party was gonna serve her drink. I mean, her tequila, which I gotta go buy it because I like the name and it's probably good. So I gotta try it. I'm gonna go get me some. So, but because everybody else was promoting their stuff, and Andy brought that up too. How everybody else promotes their stuff. So that kind of, and she said she wasn't mad at Lisa. She was mad when she said she wanted to try her friend Kendall Jenner's tequila. Come on now.
I think she didn't communicate this very well, but I think Kathy's overall issue was she came on this show as the oldest of 3 sisters.
Yep.
The mother hen to 2 younger sisters. And she saw what Kyle did to their middle sister.
Yep.
But she came on this show and she's like, she would never do that to me, especially after what her and her husband did to my husband's business.
Yep.
She would never do this to me. And then she did. And then what's even worse was that Kyle did another runner, like how she did in Amsterdam with Kim.
Yep.
Except she stayed in the same room, but instead of running, she kept her fucking mouth shut while people attacked her sister. So I think this is all coming into realization, and she's just like, I cannot believe that you did this to me.
Yep. So here's the thing. Kyle was the one that opened up people to attack her sister.
Yes.
When she did that shit in that limo that night and called her sister an alcoholic.
Well, I also agree with my live chat earlier today. We strongly feel like she gave the okay to the Fox Force floozies to go after Kathy because she's now on the show. But then she did not count on them taking it that far and not letting it go.
Yep. She want to cry. But the first time she saw Kathy after all of this was at BravoCon. But Kathy was hanging out with Faye Resnick.
Yep. With TMZ. I saw that.
Yep.
But and she was hanging out with Garcelle, Sutton, and Crystal.
Yep. Not with her sister.
Nope.
And when Andy was talking, Farrah's getting married. He goes, are you going to be at the wedding? No, it's your family. She goes, I'm sure. Like, bitch, don't come to me right now because I'm not going to that wedding.
To me, when she said that, that was the most non-committal, commitment I've ever heard in my life. I was like, wait, she's not going to that wedding.
She's not going. It was everything. So let's get to what happened in Aspen, girl.
Mm-hmm.
She said, what happened was they went to the club. She walked up to the DJ and she asked the DJ if she paid him some money. Well, she said she wanted to make sure that everybody was having a good time. That's what she said. So she went up to the DJ at this club and
he ignored her.
It was
but
a
then
Caribou Club, Caribou Club. And, to play some favorite tracks for her friends. And first he ignored her. Okay, because he had the headphones and everything on. He was looking, wasn't paying attention to her. So he did that. So then she tried. So she went to the manager, right? And then the manager told her that, if she gave them, she said, if I give you some money, could you he said that they were too busy. And they couldn't do that tonight, right? So then she said that she had been going to Aspen for 30, I don't know if that club or what she said, over 30 years or for 30 years, something like that. And they've always taken her request. So that means she's been to that club.
She's a member of that club.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I don't think they recognized Miss Hilton then. And then she said that the manager, he looked like he was annoyed with her or something. And then he asked her, where was she from? And she said, LA. And he told her, back to LA.
Somebody told Mistress Hilton
to go back to LA.
And told her no.
She buy and sell that Caribou.
Somebody told Mrs. Hilton, not tonight.
I don't think they realized. I don't think they knew that was Kathy Hilton, to be honest.
Well, she was dressed in I don't know what she was in camouflage pajama pants or some shit with the piece shirt. She was looking like a whole hobo chic.
I'm serious. They didn't know that was Kathy Hilton. That's one thing I'm gonna say about her. She travels. She don't give a shit. I got money. I ain't gotta flaunt it. I'm just gonna do what the hell I'm gonna do. And that's the way she acts. She don't give a shit.
If a bitch feet hurt, a bitch feet hurt.
So then Erica says that she realized that Kathy was upset or frustrated, and she went to talk to her. And that's when Kathy told her that the DJ is acting like a effing FAGGOT and walked off. Now, remember when she said when she got home, her or Lisa, TMZ called.
Lisa said
was the only one that heard her say that racial slur. How did TMZ call her?
But this is what I was telling Jamal today. I said, Jamal, the last 3 episodes of the season and these 3 episodes of the reunion were all they were all bleached. They were scrubbed. I feel like Kathy's attorneys went through and re-edited everything.
Oh, they weren't playing. When she said, did any of it make the paper? She was like, bitch, I got money. But wait a minute, let's not play.
Because remember, Kyle said that Kathy killed a couple of the stories.
Yeah. Kathy, I love you, girl. And I stayed at the Hilton in Las Vegas when you guys first renovated it. And I stayed there twice, but now you don't own it anymore. But I love you, Miss Kathy Hilton, girl. You are my best.
They don't got nothing to do with Hilton other than share last name.
I know. I said now they don't own it anymore, but they used to own it way back. But they don't own anything.
Not Rick.
Okay. Well, anyway, Miss Hilton, I still love you. I don't like you, Diana Jenkins. I still think you a hoe, but I love you, Kathy Hilton. Okay.
Oh my God, y'all a mess. You looking to get Hilton's honors points? That's what you looking for.
I have them. I need more. Okay, and Kathy says, she says she called Erica a flat out lie. What did she tell Erica?
Wait, Erica had a balls to sit up on that stage and say, I don't lie. And Kathy said, I think I have a bit more credibility than you do. And Garcelle's face, Sutton's eyes popped open.
Not a bit. She said, I have more credibility than you do. Yes, she did. She did. And she went, she goes, she said, my reputation is sterling.
Sterling. Girl. I'm not involved in no widows and orphans. And then when Kathy started dropping digits.
Yep, and then she started talking about the purse, the coat, I was like, ooh, Kathy.
But you know what? I love that Kathy came out there in her little Barbie outfit, and she was the only one that did not have to return her jewelry at the end of the night.
At the end of the night, baby, that's hers.
Yep. I was like,
So Kyle did say her sister doesn't use offensive language, even though she said, she did say it. But she was still, she was upset. But when Lisa, now this was supposed to, first of all, you said Kathy had a meltdown, but you and Kathy rode back from the Caribou in the car together, and Kathy was going off. Kathy continues going off when you get to the house, but you felt so scared. Unlike when you crashed that glass at Kim, her sister, unlike when you reached to grab at Brandy, this was the scariest thing that ever happened. I was really scared. Who in the fuck believes that?
But here's the thing, right? If she was going off in the Sprinter, who was driving the Sprinter? Why we ain't hear from them? Secondly, if somebody is getting bucked in the Sprinter with me, I'm not going in the house with you, boo. You could go in there. And say suppose nothing happened in the Sprinter, but she decided to go off in the house. And she's stomping on her glasses. She's busting holes in Kyle walls.
Girl, no holes were busted. Kathy says the glasses are in the dressing room right now. She goes, I definitely want to do that because I need them to see.
Listen, Kathy stepped on her glasses and broke them. She got 5 billion backup pairs.
Yep, same
she color. Said that the text is not on her phone. That's because Kathy loses her phone every week.
Yep.
Okay.
But notice how Kyle made a comment when she came out and said, was she able to DM or text Rick? She goes, because she was texting him in the comment section. So they're making it. What Kathy always says that she don't know how to do all that texting shit anyway. She's been saying that. She's been saying that. So, but all of a sudden, so Lisa shows the phone. Kathy goes, here's my, I'm not even on camera. God damn it, I hit the button. Kathy goes, here's my phone. It's not in it.
Yeah, but Kathy loses her phone every other episode.
She loses it, but when I replaced my phone, except for this last time I updated, I lost a lot of messages because they didn't give me the opportunity. It's supposed to sync to the cloud automatically. Something happened. So they're trying to work on pulling all my messages back. But anyway.
But if I was her, she could have went and got Patrick the butler's phone.
Yeah.
She could have went and got maid number 4 phone. She could have went and got the lady that works at my house whose name for immigration purposes is Paula.
Yeah. So let me ask you. So when Kyle told Kathy, the way you talk to me, it was like, we're leaving. We're effing leaving. I'm an adult. So what she said was, I'm going to stay here whether you like it or not. I'm not leaving just because you're ready to go. That's basically what Kyle was having a tantrum.
I can see Kyle, like, you're out. It's your night. It's your trip. My older sister coming up to me in her pajamas and having a fit because of some Michael Jackson songs. I can see her saying, but I don't want to leave yet. We having fun.
Yeah, but here's the thing. She said she's caught in the middle. Okay, here's me. There's no middle when it comes between me, my friends, and my sister. There is no middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's always my sister.
But Kyle has to be in the middle because Kyle knows that she's guilty. She approved the attack on her sister.
Oh, but no one said that though.
But I'm saying it. I just wasn't on the couch. But she approved those vipers to attack her sister, and then she didn't stand up and defend her because why? Lisa and Erica got goods on her.
Yeah, and then she goes, when this whole thing came out, I didn't think it was gonna get out. I'm the one that gets hurt. I'm the one who gets fucked. Really, Kyle?
Listen, in the last episode, that was a warning shot to Kyle when Erica dished that Kyle was okay with them going after her sister. Yep. That was a warning shot to Kyle, say, girl, you better get in line.
Girl, you better remember,
That's what we agreed to.
Yep. But Lisa keeps saying that, it started in the car. Ugly things she was saying about the cast. Well, the funny part was, except for Sutton, she was right about Dorit. She was right up, but she never said anything about Garcelle, did she?
Because she actually likes Garcelle.
So she said that Dorit was stupid, useless idiot.
Garcelle is actually the replacement for Michael Jackson because she really did like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, she did. Because they grew up together. They were friends. Yep. Crystal and Sutton, she said, were pieces of shit. But I thought she and Crystal were friends.
She ain't friends. She knows that she sees Crystal for exactly what she is. She's a climber. She's a social climber.
And she said that they were useless idiots. We get this right, useless idiots. And she says she can't believe that she has to be around these peons.
and
they need to go away.
But what did she say that was so bad? Haven't we all been saying this about this cast?
Yeah. Then she said she was going to take down Kyle and her family if it's the last thing she does. Now, we've been saying that Kathy, I don't think she wanted Kyle, but she probably does because of what Kyle allowed Mauricio to do. She and Mauricio did to
Rick.
To Rick and to Kim.
She's gonna get Kyle for what she did to Kim and get Mauricio for what he did to Rick.
Yep. Now, when she said that she's protected by by NBC, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna believe that. But then she told Lisa, "You need to take a lie detector test."
But wait, did you hear her say? So do you remember when you were telling me? You preaching to the choir.
Yeah, you preaching to the choir. It's funny how Lisa didn't remember that, but she can remember what everything else Kathy said, right?
Verbatim, she can remember what Kathy said, but she can't remember what she said.
But she couldn't remember what she said. And so when she said she went over to apologize to Kyle, and she wanted it on camera. So then Kyle asked her to apologize to Renna. Renna wanted it on camera. She said, because your contract was up.
But listen,
you needed drama.
You heard the dirt on that scene, though?
No.
Kathy agreed to apologize to Kyle only.
Yep. To Kyle only.
Had Renna hiding out in the house. And it is true.
She Kathy said that Renna was coming over. But okay, so she was already in the house.
Lisa was in the house. Lisa was in the house. Because did we see Lisa arrive?
Nope.
There we go. We saw Kathy arrive and molest Kyle's front bushes. But we didn't see Lisa arrive. Lisa was already in that house awaiting for her to come in there, and she and Kyle set up Kathy.
Yep. And she said that she was forced. She said, I remember she did that thing on TV. She goes, why did I apologize? Apologize for what? Oh, Kathy's something else. But when she leaned forward, girl, and she got her fingers, she said, you drove Lisa Vanderpump off the show. And what you did to my sister,
and
you have problems with everybody. Now, with Camille Grammer, she goes, I mean, the list can go on and on.
And on and on.
She said, you're the biggest bully in Hollywood, and everyone knows it. I was like, oh, shit. And she said, you're mean and you don't tell the truth. I was like, whoo.
Garcelle was like, ooh.
And Kyle was like, her face.
Sutton's eyes was just big. Crystal didn't even know where to look.
Nope.
And it was sitting there going, Lord, don't let this come to
Lord.
me.
You can delete any message off your phone. Good night, Snuggle Bunny. But I'm so serious. But girl, the way she came forward and she did this, I was like, ooh, Kathy. And Lisa she goes, is that right? She was like, Lisa couldn't say shit. Erica sitting next to her like this, just stiff as a damn mannequin.
But did you hear the dig? I feel it was to Lisa. Somebody mentioned that Kathy's daughters were liking things that on social media that were against somebody else, and she said, my daughters are very protective of their mother. Whose daughters be bitching her out on social media? Lisa.
But it was funny because, Kathy she broke it down. Lisa had nowhere to go. She couldn't hide. Andy's eyes were darting. Girl, they were going back and forth. And then, of course, Kyle got to get into the crying thing because it's all her fault. Dorit's trying to tell me, we're trying to push this along. And Kyle just told her, can you just stay out of this between me and my sister? I want to just try. Why are you trying to solve shit with your sister on a couch, on a fucking reunion, when you know this shit runs deeper than what it is?
Child. Kyle had me. I was hoping that she would have flipped herself on the chair when she went back. She's like, I can't do it anymore.
I want to know what Kathy, when she pushed up and she kissed Kyle, her lips were moving. I want to know, what did she say to Kyle? She probably said, bitch, I'm going to get you.
Yes, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Because then Kyle really started crying.
She's like, you've done it now. You're uninvited for Christmas.
Yep. And then, Dorit goes back there. She's like, Kyle knows there's no coming back from this with Kathy. If you did this, when did they film this reunion? Was it April, May?
No, a few weeks ago.
Huh?
And it was just a few weeks ago because...
No, they filmed it. No, they were still filming. They had like 4 more episodes to go before
No. Because they filmed this reunion and the cast did not see the last 3 episodes because Kathy's lawyers were re-editing in them.
Yes. You're right.
And I want you to think back to episode 1 of the reunion, part 1 of the reunion. Very top of the show, Lisa Rinna comes in with a manila envelope.
Yeah, and she put it behind the seat and she never opened it.
We never seen it again. Why? It was scrubbed. There was nothing in it.
You're right. Oh, I just pulled this up. Okay, let me go. Hold on. How do I go back?
What do we pull up?
What's going on? I just pulled this up. I pulled up the reunion dresses and I wanted to show them. I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I did.
They just don't mesh well together. Oh.
Tenneke came. Oh, is Tenneke here? Okay. No, they don't. But I pulled up the dresses and I wanted to show them, but now I can't get it to scroll back. I don't know what I did. Now I'm mad. I don't know. Okay. All right. I have them. Okay. Let's see.
You have them?
Hold on. Yep. Okay. I want to show them, but I need to get rid of this. How did I? Oh, God. Okay. I want to show you the dresses.
Okay.
Kyle does look good, though.
Yeah. It's a very flattering color on her, especially with the highlights.
Okay. So let me go. I want y'all to vote for the best dress. I'm going to show this. Mm-hmm. Let me share this. Share screen. Oh, let me take. Hold on. Let me take this comment down. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me share screen. Let's go look at the outfits that they bedazzled us with this time. Chrome. Okay, let me see if this is lined up. Okay, hold on. Let me open this up bigger. Full screen. Okay. This is Kyle's dress. Mm-hmm. This is nice. So how do I hit view photos? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's Kyle. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It didn't look that good from the back because her bottom is like a hexagon or something. It's awful.
I saw the back, and she needed a better brown than what she has on. There is Miss Kathy Hilton.
I'm a Barbie girl.
That's what she reminds me of, Barbie. Mm-hmm. Barbie. Okay. Then we have Dorit, who thinks she's still 13.
This was so lazy.
It looked, yeah. She has like that chiffon scarf dress. I didn't like that at all. At all. It was just too much. The shoes, no. Girl, to take that back to wherever you borrowed it from. Oh Lord, we got another picture. Mm-hmm. Okay.
With that rat's tail.
Yep.
This dress looks so good sitting down, but not
sitting
down.
Up. It looks good. Mm-hmm. Sitting down, it looks good. Her hair looks good. Her makeup was perfect. Mm-hmm. I like it, but when she stood up, I'm like, what corner is she going to work at after this damn reunion?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Garcelle. Oh, God. There's, her.
The Bratz doll.
Yep. There is Erica Jane.
You have to admit, she looks like a Vegas hooker from circa 1966.
Does. She looks like a Vegas showgirl, a hooker, but she probably worked there. And you see how that other titty here, you see how that titty is going that way under the arm and this one's smaller? You see this titty?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, let's go back. You see that titty? See how they going that way? And look at this one is up here.
It could be the mirrors on the dress, though. It has a lot of like reflective pieces.
Girl, that's a titty. That's a titty. All of that's a titty going underneath the arm. Oh, now the shoes, look at the shoes. Her toes are hanging. You do not want shoes where your toes hang over your shoes. Okay?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Now. Look at the toes in these shoes. Come on now. Come on.
I did like the look though.
There's Sutton.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like her hair.
I didn't like the hair. She had the I Dream of Jeannie hair going on. Mm-hmm. I don't like the back of the dress. I think they could have did something else in here except for like that flesh color. Mm-hmm. But the front of it is gorgeous. I love the shoes, everything. Mm-hmm. You see how her shoes, there's no flap hanging off the side. Love it. Love it. Love it. Mm-hmm. Oh, Crystal, you don't even try.
Crystal stay going to the PTA meeting.
Yep, but I like that yellow diamond. Yeah, she don't even try. So that was the reunion looks. So which one
did Diana
like? Sutton at least looked better than her cat sweater. Yeah, the back of the dress was tacky. That's one thing I didn't like about that. Gwen likes number 5.
Who was number 5?
Thank you, Karma is a bitch. Thank you. But those were the looks for the reunion. Number 1, Kyle. Number 5 was, oh shit, I gotta go back. Number 5.
Y'all need just put the names in.
So we did Kyle, Kathy, Garcelle, Dorit, Lisa Rinna, um, Erica Jane, and then we did
Tar-El is bum. One. What? Crazy Cat Mama, what you writing?
I was number 1, Kathy's number 2, Dorit is number 3, number 4 is Garcelle, number 5 is Lisa Rinna, number 6 is Erica Jane, and number 7 is Sutton Stripe. Oh, see, I had to go back. Y'all see it. I was like, okay, those are the looks. Tar-El, not till 13. Her hair needs to be done. Yes. Okay. What else? So that was the reunion. So what did you think? What do you think was left unsaid?
I really think they need to get rid of Andy as the host. I need someone who is going to come prepared as a host to not only ask questions.
Look at Billy from Days of Our Lives. Look at Billy from Days of Our Lives. Hi, Lisa Rinna, aka Billy from Days of Our Lives. Yes, we watched part 3 last night, and I think that you were a liar. Hi, Billy. I used to like on Days of Our Lives. Yep.
I think part 1 and 3 were the best.
Yes. Part 2 with Garcelle, they should have done a much deeper dive. If you want to get down to the issues, you don't just gloss over them and jump to something. Who gives a shit about Harry throwing a damn telephone in the damn trash?
But I think, I thought part 2 is always a wash whenever they have a 3-part reunion, right? But I don't expect the people at Bravo or NBC Universal to understand the microaggressions that they hurl.
Yes.
And so because I don't trust them to understand what they're doing, I cannot trust them to address these issues either.
Yep. And he does. He changes. You can see the look of frustration on Garcelle's face. Because it was like, what was happening with her? Oh, but we forgot to talk about her house and it's being renovated. And, the money that she's put into it. She got the Birkin for her, when she had the party. She didn't really care about that house. That's her. She's bought it. She's renovating it. Renovations are going slow because of all the permits. Let's get back to what happened to her son. Forget the superficial shit.
Right, but don't forget, Garcelle's one of the people on this show that's much like Kyle and Lisa who don't really have a storyline.
Yeah.
So the house was supposed to be her storyline.
Okay, so who do we think's not coming back? Crystal? Rinna?
They're gonna bring back Rinna.
Oh God. She was booed at BravoCon, and
that's why they're gonna bring her back.
And Sutton Strike, girl, they were in at BravoCon chanting Sutton's name. She is she is the most loved housewife on that franchise right now.
Yes. But that's why both of them will come back, because they have polarized the audience to extremes, love and hate.
Yep.
And they cause a visceral reaction in the audience.
Let's not remember, she wasn't around her mother for the longest. Her sister was the one that was actually taking care of her mom. Her mom was in hospice. When her dad died, they flew in for a little bit. Lisa is all about Lisa.
Well, Lisa wasn't really fucking with her mom to begin with until people started really liking Lois. And then she was like, oh, I love my mom.
Yep. And that's when she saw the way the fans reacted to Lois, which I love Lois. I really did. I couldn't stand Lisa. I love Lois and her dad. I mean, her father when they would come on. That year, she didn't have a storyline. That's when she took the kids to visit Lois. Then when they got the reaction they did with Lois, then Lois started coming all the time to California. It wasn't about that at all. Oh, God, I hope not, Billy. Because I know Days of Our Lives don't want you. I hope not, Billy. Hi, Just Being Me. I'm serious. I am so sick of Lisa Rinna. Won that court case that we know about because they said they can find no wrongdoing. But she made it sound like she done won all. Bitch, you got 12 more to go.
Oh, Andy corrected her, but that was just one. There's a lot more.
Okay, she froze. Oh, you didn't. I thought you froze. Yeah, you still got more cases to go. And my thing is, she still didn't see the point where she was. What kind of case you're going through? Somebody can run through a crowd and they still going to show empathy to the people they impacted. She showed no empathy. It's all about her. And wait a minute. Did we ever confirm whether or not Diana Jenkins actually sent that? Oh, the check was sent to a foundation that she started, but we don't know where the money went to, right?
It went to her.
Okay.
She created a charity and then donated the money to her charity.
Yeah, because Diana Jenkins, Lisa Rinna, and Erica Jane are the best of friends. They do a lot of traveling on Diana's dime. On Diana's dime. Of her ill-gotten gains, because I think that she is. Diana Jenkins, I don't care what you said. That book you wrote is a piece of shit, and I think you are a madam, in my opinion. Okay.
Allegedly. Girl,
saying allegedly don't mean shit. I said in my fucking opinion. That's what I think of her.
Oh my God.
We really need to do a cast shakeup.
I think the only person that's not coming back is Diana and probably Cherie.
Cherie, she wasn't even at the reunion. That's weird. Not to bring her to the reunion. And then I don't think Kathy's coming back.
Well, Kathy said to TMZ that if the current cast stays, she don't need to come back. Kathy doesn't need to be on this show.
She don't need it. She was doing it because they had been trying to get her on the show. But when she threw that shit up in front of, when she told Lisa Rinna, you got Lisa Vanderpump off the show, she went, I did? Bitch, you know what you did. Because Lisa Vanderpump didn't really want to have anything to do with you because you know she was getting close to what's her name and she was ignoring you and she couldn't take it. So it was good. It was good.
It was a decent season, better than Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's better than what's going on in Salt Lake City right now. I stopped watching.
I watched Salt Lake City the other night with Jen Show and Coach. You know, they're doing the exercises. Come on, baby, because I know, we have to do this. Girl, shut the fuck up. I don't care about that. But Potomac is on fire. Whew, I got to catch up on this.
Potomac is good.
But don't sleep on Potomac, people. Go watch the Real Housewives of Potomac. Because next Thursday, we're covering the Real Housewives of Potomac. Got to have the Real Housewives of Potomac. Gotta have it.
I love Miss Karen.
Miss Karen. Okay, and Margene, I said thank you for the super chat. I really appreciated it. Did you watch Smothered at all?
I was a little confused because I think I saw the finale. And
no, okay, the Smothered was last week. It wasn't a finale, right. They had a break. So that's when she put this man out of his own house.
Right. That's what I was confused about. I was like, wait, that's his house. They threw him out.
Yes.
I was confused. And then the girl Shay.
Yes.
They was arguing about going out.
The mom didn't want Shay to go out because she doesn't think Shay is ready to go out with friends or anything else. Shay gets out, they have a breakdown, take the wig off and run back in the house like a pussy.
Why? Like, I was confused. Like, if Shay he was dressed to go.
Like he's a prisoner in this house but you yank your wig off and you go back in that house. And your
Well,
friends
then
are
go
over
get a job and move out. Get a job and move out.
Oh, yes, go watch Potomac. Trust me. Get to know Potomac. When they
Potomac is
first
good.
started Potomac, they thought Salt Lake City and Dubai was going to be another Potomac. Nobody was watching Potomac at first. Girl, Potomac had, when it first started, it has been nothing but the bomb. Potomac is the Housewives.
And if you really think about it, if you think about it, they've had the most consistent cast for the 7 years.
7 years.
4 of the OGs are still there.
The only one they got rid of was Cherie. It was Cherie.
And the crazy girl.
Katie Ross.
Right. But they still come back as friends. Still come back. That's the thing. They're all still tight. They're all friends. Well, acquaintances.
Acquaintances. Yeah. There's no real friendships there except for Robin and Giselle.
Well, now they're even stretching that this season because I guess the Green Eye Bandit said, well, everybody wants to see us fighting, so let's do it.
Oh, yeah. And Monique. Yeah. So, Monique and her husband are separating.
Again? Wait, I thought it was a joke.
No,
not a joke.
No.
So People Magazine was right because Monique and Chris came on YouTube and said
Monique and Chris that they are separating. Just like I told you about Cynthia Bailey and Mike Keogh, I said that marriage would not last. I said that there was nothing about Cynthia that Mike was going to find still interesting. It was all for the show. Less than 2 years, they are split cell.
Wow.
Never wrong. Well, I'm wrong sometimes. Cynthia and Mike. And then Peter reached out to her. Now, supposedly, Giselle is supposed to be seeing Peter Thomas. Peter has a restaurant, Bar One, in Baltimore on the waterfront. And then he has one down in close by Oxon Hill over by the casinos. Peter has made a couple appearances on Potomac.
Trying to get Wendy money. To open up a Nigerian library lounge.
Peter looks good. Peter looks good. I don't care what you got to say, but Peter looks good.
Listen, Papa Smurf, no.
Papa Smurf, that looked like that gray. I'm serious. That gray right here, that gray, I'm saying it's the gray that does it for me. Papa Smurf looking good.
Billy, I agree with you. Candace, this season in that confessional when she said, not today, Satan, not today, neck, not today, ankles.
Yep. I love it. See, Candace, for 2 seasons, she was acting like a spoiled ass brat. Her mama was getting on my nerves. I can't stand her mama. But I'm liking Candace this season. And I'm liking the fact that she and Ashley are actually getting back to the friendship that they once had. Because they
Candace
both
had always said that Michael was the issue. And Ashley protecting Michael.
Yep. Yeah,
but she likes Ashley
because Ashley brought Candace on the show. Remember? Okay,
the pageant queens,
Monique and Chris Samuels. I'm telling y'all, they are Splitsville.
I would hate to see that.
Chris is tired of Monique. He's been tired of Monique. You can see that coming for the last 2 seasons, even when they were on Potomac. This new show they did,
a lot of
a lot of the cracks were showing.
Wow.
So, but Papa Smurf, yes, Papa Smurf. That gray right here, I'm sure Cynthia is sitting at her thing going, she done moved from Lake Bailey, the move to California, and she says, well, the fact that, when 2 people are used to a long distance relationship and then you live together, bitch, you were living in California until the season started when you had to start filming Atlanta, when you wanted to do that wedding in the middle of a big sea. And you were upset because Bravo didn't want to film it. It was all for TV, just like with Peter. Although, you kept saying, but girl, stop. Stop, stop, stop. If they bring her back to Atlanta, we got some issues. I need Kim Zolciak.
No, she's getting foreclosed.
I heard.
How is that possible?
Well, she's not on Bravo anymore. I guess her products aren't selling. I don't know. Croy gonna think of something because Croy's not playing ball no more. He's not coaching. I don't even think Croy has a job. But we'll see. Which house is being foreclosed on? Is the big one that they built?
No, the one that they filmed Don't Be Tardy for, in that one.
Is that the house that they all live in with all the rooms and all?
Yeah.
12 Christmas trees?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, she'll come out of that. They're
moving to Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I was listening to Buffy the other day, yesterday, and honestly, how she lost that house, I'm shocked.
Who?
She bought Kim bought that house for just over $800,000 in a foreclosure back in the day, right?
Yeah, and she had it renovated.
But she bought it cash.
Yes, she did.
She bought it cash outright.
She took out a mortgage.
She took out a mortgage for $300,000 to renovate it, and renovated it. And that's the money that they can't pay back. That's $2,000 a month. Why can't you pay back $2,000 a month?
Well, when you're trying to get your daughter a lawyer, then you got Cash having all these accidents, dog bites, you're suing this one and that one, and then you lost your I forgot her name was on the tip of my tongue, who was like a mother to her. She died, the one that told her about all the babies she was going to have.
Well, that's not it. You know why it is that she couldn't afford $2,000 a month? Her gambling. Remember when she used to go to the bodega and buy $2,000 in scratch offs?
But that's when she was with Big Daddy.
She still do that with Croy. She went through all of his money.
Croy needs to get a job. He really does. But they have some beautiful kids, though. I'm serious. Those kids, was it Cash? Oh, damn. Wait a minute.
Cash, Crazy, Cookie, Coco.
Because they all got K's. All of her kids with Croy. They all have K's. Oh, shit. I used to know all their names, too.
Oh my God, Red Sox. God. That's what Portia said. Remember when she said, if
I was Portia, I wouldn't be talking before her Nigerian dream comes crashing down. Because he's scamming like a mofo.
Well,
he's scamming.
Portia's been on Amazon Live a lot. She's hawking a bunch of stuff.
She has a big deal with Amazon. She has a deal with Amazon.
Her and Candy.
Yep, you remember when she came out with her? I have those sheets that she came out with. Them things are comfortable. I bought 2 sets. Now she's got the zip. She's got like the lounge wear and stuff. Her sheets are divine. Just like Garcelle, Go Naked Hair by Portia.
Does she sell that on Amazon too?
No, that's a conglomerate now. Go Naked Hair. Oh, that's Portia, baby. Go Naked Hair.
Kim has 10 kids? I thought it was 6.
She has 7.
What?
Okay, she had 2 before she got with Croy.
Right.
She got the twins. Then she was pregnant. 7.
She have a little girl.
Yeah, okay. She had the twins. Then she had a baby. Then she had another baby. 6 or 7. She has 4 kids with Croy, I thought.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was 6.
So that's 6. 6. She has 4 with Croy. Yes.
Child.
Kim has 10 kids.
Y'all must be adding in that lesbian.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go look. Hold on.
What 10 kids? No, it's 6.
How many kids? Oh, hold on. How many kids does Kim and Croy have?
Susan say 6. I'm gonna go with Susan.
According to Us Weekly,
okay, here we go.
Croy Bierman, who is 7 years her junior, are parents of sons Croy Jr., Cash and Kane, and daughter Kaya.
Okay, Croy Jr. So they got 4 kids together. Yes, Croy Jr., Cash, Kane, and Kaya, and then she has Brielle and Ariana.
Billy said that's what Kenya said. Oh, don't listen to Kenya.
I had to go look. I'm like, wait a minute.
That was a good one, Billy.
But those kids are gorgeous. They really are gorgeous. They're gorgeous kids. I was like, wait a minute. I know she had 4 with Croy. But I love when she decorated that house last year and she did that live. Girl, I felt like I was right in that house. I smelled the damn cookies that the cook was doing. The Christmas trees, each child had their own Christmas tree in their room. Then they had the Christmas tree in the formal dining room, the family room. She had all of these trees custom did, and they were gorgeous.
And now she doesn't have a house. Great.
So when did they foreclose on the house?
It's going up for auction at the beginning of November. And it's on the 18th hole of a golf course in a really ritzy neighborhood. I don't know. Somebody gonna get a deal.
Okay, she's facing once. Let me see. Kim Zolciak Bierman's mansion in Georgia once faced. Oh, it faced foreclosure.
So she paid it off?
Yeah.
She bought it as a foreclosure.
Yeah.
But now it's being foreclosed on.
Okay,
they set the auction date.
That's 3 days ago. I think one story 2 days ago said, I'm about to pull up court records. They said they failed to pay back $300,000 loan following the cancellation.
Right, that's the renovation.
Yeah.
Billy, what can you say about Kim foreclosure?
Oh, I don't think that Kenya needs to be talking. That home is worth $2.5 million, girl.
Right, she bought it for just like $880,000 in foreclosure, and she bought it cash. So she took out the $300,000 to do the renovation.
Oh my! It's $10,567.67. We can pay this off.
Who want to
pay
that
house is going to go for sale for $10,000. It's on auction. This is what she owes. Satisfy the owner's debt or tax obligations. $10,560. What?
That's so stupid. How she's losing that.
Oh my God.
Why didn't she just sell it? Why didn't she just sell it? Something's not making sense here.
Yeah, that don't make any sense to me. You mean to tell me that Kim can't get to girl? That don't make any sense to me. I think maybe she wants it to go. I don't know.
Stacey A say that they owe taxes too. They owe back taxes.
$10,005. That's what it's going up for. $10,005. That's the taxes and liens. $10,567.67. And that's some shit.
Wow.
Stacey, I was just I'm serious. I'm looking at this shit. It says, according to the additional report, Kim and Croy were also given a foreign fastest letter in 2014. Okay, this is an addition, which declared that the authorities may take control of a piece of property and sell it in order to satisfy the owner's debt tax obligations due to $10,567.67. This was in 2014. Then Croy was accused of owing his agent $22,000, and that was canceled because they paid it in full. So Croy's 11, Cash's 10, and the 8-year-old twins, Kane and Kaya. Yeah. I thought they were in the works for another show, to be honest.
Who gonna give them a show?
Lifetime, TLC, who knows?
The only show that I see them getting is on the Hunting channel, and Croy could go out and shoot something in the swamp.
Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have.
$26,000 in taxes owed?
Yep.
Wow. Where's Big Papa? Michelle, you so wrong
And
for
look how
that.
much the mortgage payment is.
Yep.
10,000. Okay, everybody, let's cash out Kim this money for the holidays.
No.
She's going to invite us over to the house, and we're going to have a Christmas with Kim, Croy, Kim, Kiara, Croy Jr., Cash, Ariel. What? Good night, doll. I didn't see you in here. Hi. Hi, grandson. Hi, sweetie. Gwen's grandson is so cute. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Is there anything else that we need to discuss, sweetie? I'm going to say, just Venmo me the money.
Just Venmo me the money. For real. I'm not giving nothing to Kim Zolciak. She could go pop a squat.
Oh my God.
She would have to work for that money if she got it from me.
Her name was Gladys. The one who she looked at as a mother, who told her about
the lady who told the future for her.
Yes, Gladys. Gladys died but a year or so ago. So I guess Gladys couldn't tell her that she was going to be facing these troubles.
Gladys kept that information to herself because Gladys was getting paid in cash.
Good night, Stacy. Oh, you're so bad. Okay. All right. But I am serious. This stuff is, I didn't know Kim was facing. Oh my God, Kim.
They're planning to move to Tennessee with the other guy that got locked up from Georgia, Chrisley's. They planning to move over there with them.
Yeah, I thought Croy, they're always going to Tennessee. Remember they went on that vacation that time and she said she really liked it there. And they always go to Tennessee.
That's where they are moving next. But
so maybe
with what money?
So maybe they bought a house there already and that's why they weren't paying the other one off?
You're really thinking optimistically that you think she could buy anything.
Look, she better call Big Papa.
Big Papa don't want to hear nothing from her because Big Mama got that locked off.
Girl, even when she was with Croy, Big Papa was still paying all of Kim's stuff. Good night, Gwen. Good night.
You lie.
Yes, he was. That's what Nene was accusing her of. She was, remember when she went to that show with Sheree? She started seeing Croy, but she was still seeing Big Papa.
Oh yeah, back when she first started seeing Croy, she was still seeing Big Papa. That's true.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's saying her gambling. Oh, damn.
On Don't Be Tardy for the Party, she would go to the bodega and buy thousands of dollars worth of scratch-offs and lose. She would have everybody in the family doing scratch-offs, like scratching them off for her, and she would lose.
So why don't she just go to Vegas?
Oh, she would go to the casinos. She would go to the local casinos. She would drive down into Florida. She would go to all of those reservation casinos. She has a habit. And Croy should be ashamed for allowing that because she done spent up all of his money. Because remember, she used to go around and brag. Croy has $25 million. Where?
Because when they didn't re-sign Croy again after that injury, that money was gone.
They didn't re-sign him because wasn't it him who lost the Super Bowl, or was it the other girl?
It was.
Oh no, wait,
it was the catch, whatever he did. But I know he got hurt too, probably because he lost the Super Bowl.
No, I think I'm confusing him with the playmate, Kendra's husband, who fucked up the Super Bowl. Oh, and then he turned to ladies of the evening, who were really gentlemen of the evening.
Yeah, it is so cold here. Seriously now. Alexa, what's the temperature now?
Right now, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit.
46 degrees?
Yeah, the high today was 47.
Oh, I can't.
I came back from Vegas. It was like, where in the hell am I at? I left. It was in the 70s. When I got off the plane, I said, well, them 70 days are gone. We won't get no more of those.
Oh my God, that's freezing.
It was raining really bad on was it Monday? Monday. And I was off Monday. So I was here to take Kayla to the bus stop. And she sat in the car till it stopped raining. But we got her a rain jacket now. But yeah, when it's raining, windy, and cold, whoo, Spokane is not nice.
Oh my God.
But I love it. Good night, Tina. Good night, good night, good night. But Debbie, I miss you. So, Stacy said the same thing. Something doesn't smell right. And something's not right. I think something must be wrong with that house. Maybe they got mold, maybe whatever, and they're not going to put all that money into it.
They don't got mold. She has just mismanaged every cent she has ever had.
I thought Croy had a businessman. Didn't he have an accountant or a business manager?
Right, but he probably fired them. Croy's job now is to manage their careers, which means he is unemployed.
How about her wig business? She had a wig business too.
What wig business? No, she didn't. She just bought wigs. She had that beauty line. She had the creams
line.
You mean Jay?
Jay, yeah, he was doing the wigs for her. She got a wig line. She had a wig line. I thought
he ain't that stupid to get into business with her. She used to buy wigs from him.
But she was making her. Remember when she was doing her wig line? She had an all on Andy's thing when everybody was surprised. She was promoting her wig line on Watch What Happened Live.
That wig line was as successful as Sonia's toaster oven.
Sonia's toaster oven and Sheree's I forgot what do we call She by Sheree?
She by Sheen?
Yeah, She by Sheen. Oh my God. Okay, so again, Kim Zolciak, call Portia Williams. Go naked hair. Go get you a Nigerian who is a scammer, in my opinion. Be like Portia. Remember, she was always accused of being with the African. Well, now she has an African. No, he's Nigerian, I think. Okay, Simon.
But listen,
Nene has a Nigerian.
Listen, she will do a lot of things, but a Nigerian is not one of them.
What did you say?
Kim will do a lot of things, but a Nigerian is not one of them.
Why not? Because, that's the same one that says she held black babies. Yeah, that's right. She was upset because when they didn't go on the trip, whatever, but she said she couldn't go because of the baby. But then they tried to arrange it around her schedule. And then she was upset. And she said, I've held plenty of black babies before. I looked at Kim sideways. I'm like, okay, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kim, that sounds like somebody else I know that said that dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Maybe we can get her South African.
I thought Big Papa was a black rapper for the longest. That's what they were saying, because Candy knew who Big Papa was.
I thought he was a white man.
Big Papa, my understanding, was in the music business, and he was some kind of marketing, whatever it was, but Candy knew who Big Papa was.
Candy be knowing all the dirt.
Cherie, I don't think Cherie has enough material to get a diamond on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
If Cherie could scratch together 10 grand, then maybe she'll get a chip. Y'all want all of these broke people on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I don't want to see broke people on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Like Garcelle is the brokest person I want to see. And I think that's why I didn't like Cherie.
Was talking about a damn Birkin bag. and you talking about that's a lot of money, but you got a Birkin cake. I'm gonna be like, Sutton, get the damn bag. Shit, Birkins go up in resale value. Unlike a car, it doesn't. The value doesn't decrease.
I understood Garcelle's way of thinking because she was thinking like a Caribbean woman. She's like, listen, I got kids I got to put through college.
Yep.
You thinking about your priorities before bag.
She ain't putting them kids through college. That white man she was married to got lots of money.
But in her head, she's thinking like a single mom.
Yep.
I have kids to put through college. You know, she's not waiting for the husband to say.
I know what we forgot to talk about. How she got her son, Simon? Simon. The job with Lisa. Oliver. The job with Lisa Vanderpump in Vegas.
Oh, they didn't like that she was filming. They didn't like that she was filming with Lisa.
Yeah. And you know what? Let me tell you what pissed me off, because I was supposed to be going to Vanderpump's in Caesars. I was gonna go over there for lunch. Because we were there the last time we went to Vegas. Me and my sister went to Vanderpump. When she said, I said, I knew why I wanted to go see Oliver. Oh. Lisa has a beautiful restaurant inside of Caesars. It's called the Gordons. Beautiful.
Oh, isn't that where Oliver is working though?
Yes, he's in Vegas, right there.
Child.
So you have Caesars, Hell's Kitchen. Well, okay, so Lisa's inside of Caesars. Hell's Kitchen's big old thing is on the outside. Then you have the Bellagio. So, I'm going to have to redo my trip.
Red Sox Sarah, Poshmark, I would never sell it to any of those luxury resellers. I would sell it privately. You make more of your money.
Yeah, you send more of your money privately. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we do need... So I understand that, Cherie, but they need to get a strong... I would really like to see an Indian woman on there. You know what pissed me off? I like when they had the witch. Oh my God, her name starts with
Carlton.
a G. Carlton. And then the one that starts with the G. She was what? Puerto Rican and...
Oh, the Miss Universe.
I like her on there too. And you know, she and Lisa Vanderpump are still really good friends. They still hang out.
I'm not surprised by that.
And Lisa just started talking back. Well, she not just taught it, but she and what's her face, Adrian Malouf, are now hanging out together again too.
That was a good friendship though, but this show brought it down.
Yep. So they're now hanging out together again. Cherie was more...
They were good TV. Lisa and Adrian was good TV.
Good, because those were the two richest wives on there.
Two rich bitches that ain't got nothing else better to do than Kiki and Kaka.
And say what you want about Lisa Vanderpump, baby. She's still riding high.
Lordy, when Ken passes away, I know she'll feel bad, but I hope she cash in.
You know everything. Look. Okay. Ken's last name isn't Vanderpump. That's Lisa's name.
Kim is a Richards.
No, Kim. Oh, you're talking about Kim. I thought you said when Ken passes away. I was like,
Ken, her husband. When Lisa's husband passes away.
Ken.
Yeah, Ken. When he passes away, she'll feel bad until the checks roll in.
She already getting them checks, but but you know, Paul Kimsley was trying to do business with them, right? And she's a good businesswoman. She knew that wasn't going to work out because he
ain't got no money.
He got no money.
He ain't got no money. You know who they should bring on though?
Who?
Christine from Bling Empire.
Oh yes,
Christine from Bling Empire. And then if we going broke bitches, Russell Simmons' ex-wife,
Kimora
Lee Simmons.
That man took her for every damn thing she had.
I know.
Russell Simmons out there hiding out in the islands because he can't come back to the States.
Well, he's still going after her for the $4 million in stock that she stole.
Yep, he's coming after her, but
a Persian would be good on this show.
Heather would be on that. she'll be better on Beverly Hills than she is OC. Heather?
Oh, you heard that they sold the mansion? Did you hear they sold the mansion and bought a luxury condo in LA? Girl, she might be doing a crossover.
I think she and her husband may be trying to get a divorce.
I think she's coming over to Beverly Hills. That would be the awesome.
Why would she sell this? That she 2 years it took to build this? 2.5, 3 years.
Yep. Someone came with an offer. It wasn't on the market. Someone saw the house and threw out some cash, and it was too good for her and Terry to pass up.
I think she and Terry are getting ready to split up. I hear that Terry's been cheating.
But he's been cheating for donkey's years, though.
I heard that Terry's been cheating. Seriously, not just I heard Terry's been cheating. Well, why am I not on? What the hell? Terry's been cheating. So
but
maybe
that's been a rumor for years.
He's been caught. $55 million. I would have sold that bitch too and built something else. How much did it cost her to build that one again?
Oh, I don't know. But they got the land for a good price.
Yep.
And she kept all of her budgets reasonably.
Yep.
For everything in the house. She was a task manager. She really stayed relatively on budget. Yes. But
who wants Terry?
Who wants Terry? It's not a matter of wanting Terry. It's wanting what Terry sits on, which is a huge wallet.
Yep. And then Paul just got remarried and just had another baby. Well, they just had another baby. Well, they just had a baby.
Adrian
Maloof's
so that should be about 2.
Yeah. So he had a baby. And then David Bador and his new wife, he filed for divorce. Then he withdrew it. And then she filed 2 weeks later.
And is it going through now?
Yep.
But listen, the stuff that I heard about Heather, they sold the house in Newport. They bought a luxury condo penthouse in LA, and they're using the Newport money to build in Idaho.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think her and Terry's relationship always seemed perfect. I think that they are more of a business relationship. Yeah. I think it's a business relationship more than a romantic marriage.
Yep.
It's all about the Dubrow brand.
Yep. Terry has a Terry has a little freaknik on the side.
But wait, does he have a prenup?
They've been married for what? I don't know. Because she didn't have money when she married Terry Dubrow.
She was a struggling actress.
Yeah.
He was
still trying to act. Okay.
Lord have mercy. But he was a great plastic surgeon.
His TV show and Paul's TV show, they have it's syndicated all over the place. Botched. He does speaking engagements. He has another show he's doing. They
have a production company, and they have that skincare line that they be hawking on that cable network.
Her name is there. It's Terry's, but her name is there to make herself feel better. Yeah. Yep, they always give Hollywood kisses, no romance. Just like when I was watching Shannon and David Bador. As much as she complained and crying and boohooing, I was like, oh my God, this man's gonna get so sick of her, he's gonna leave. What happens? He leaves. Vicky's ex, Steve, he's married to this woman he met, a year ago? He married her. Didn't marry Vicky.
Well, were they really together when he was running for governor in California? Like, I never really believed that relationship.
But let's see. So then the other one she was with, the one that lied about cancer, he got married. Don Gumbelson, he's still with this woman he was seeing. Yeah. Tamara Judd and Eddie Fitness, whatever, they're closing the doors on that. Yeah. That's why Tamara needs to go back to the OC. That's why she's going back. Yep, he's getting big residuals. Yes. Brooks, thank you. Couldn't think of his name, Brooks. Yep. So she's 11 years younger, and yeah. Okay.
Let me tell you, she's 11 years younger than him. Listen, you've been in it this long, 20-something years. I would hold out a little bit longer and pray for a stroke.
Girl, stop.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I know what I want to ask you. New York is coming with a new series. It's called New York Legends with Sonia and
Ramona, the Countess.
And yes, and Ramona is pissed.
So, a racist ass.
All right. Ooh, I'm gonna get out of here now. I made lamb chops today with mixed vegetables. Oh my god, those lamb chops I did the popsicle lamb chops. Oh my god, that was so good. I have 2 left. I did 8. Yeah, I did 8. Kayla had 3. I had 3. There's 2. Well, shit, there might be 2 left. Who knows? I was online. She could have ate those 2 too. Who knows?
Oh my god.
I'm telling you. Yes, legacy. That's what it is. Thank you. Legacy. And then the new trip that should be coming on the ultimate trip.
Did you see Bravo is doing a reality show about like matching singles in this like
I saw that.
I want to watch that.
Well, let me tell you, I started watching Girlfriends in London. It's too many damn characters. I can't keep up with all these people.
Girlfriends in London? You mean the Paris?
Girlfriends in Paris, same shit. I can't keep up with this shit.
I didn't even bother with that. They seem too young for me.
They're all over the place. I'm just like, okay, we're at this coffee shop with this one, then we're here. I'm like, wait a minute, you were just at the coffee shop with this one. How the hell you get way across town? Girl, I can't keep up.
The young people. I can't.
I can't. But anyway, Debbie, let's see. So next Thursday, we're gonna have to do a later one. Kayla's hair appointment. Is there anything coming on that we have to wait till Thursday, or maybe we can? Yeah. So I'm thinking about canceling her hair appointment for Thursday and see if she's scheduling Friday, because these Thursday appointments are killing me. They really they're killing me, because that's why I work from home on Thursdays, because I can just get her from the bus stop. But the last appointment, I didn't work from home on Thursday. I was in the office. This Thursday, which is my brother's birthday, I got it in my head. So her appointment's at 4:30, 5:30. So yeah, probably like 6:30. But her appointment is at 4:30. So, and I'm getting tired. That's why I'm rubbing my eyes. Whenever I get tired, I start rubbing my eyes. But anyway, I'm going to see. But Thursday, we might have to do a late one on Thursday if there's anything to talk about then, because the reunion is over with. The couples that stayed together. Did you see my boy, the Asian guy? Him and the girl didn't even make it to decision day.
Yeah, they got a divorce, an early divorce.
And everybody stayed together, but I didn't see if the last couple.
Not Mitch. Mitch and them didn't stay together.
That's the one. That was the last couple, and I fell asleep. I didn't get a chance to see that. But Mitch, because they were the last one that they were going to decision day. Mitch and the one who he told he wasn't attracted to her. He's the environmentalist.
Yeah. Who kept the nastiest house possible.
Yep. So I didn't see that part. I fell asleep. But everybody, I thought Alexis and the tall guy, Alex and the tall Justin, I didn't think they were going to make it because he's too damn emotional for me.
Well, they said that in the preview for the next episode that he's saying that Nate made a pass at
Made
him.
a pass at Alex.
At Alex? I thought it was him.
No, Nate made a pass at Alex.
All the reviewers are saying that it was that he said that Nate made the pass at him.
Oh, well, shit, maybe he did. Hi, Jerry. I'm getting ready to get off. Ow. Yes. Hi, Jerry. Welcome. Let me go back and see that again. I thought he's saying he made a pass at Alex.
Yeah, because the random guy said it and Tammy Talks said it. Those are the two people, the two reviewers that I watch. She's on YouTube. She reviews this show, so I listen to her to get I haven't watched an episode this season.
Girl, bye. Tammy Talks. Okay. Tammy Talks. Okay. All right. I've never heard of her, but okay.
Tammy Talks, and then random guys. Two random guys. I think that's the name of their show. It's a guy's perspective on this show. They're hilarious.
Okay. I'm going to have to listen to them. Okay. Well, I love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. I know Margene has a live scheduled. I need to let her. Well, she's probably already on her live. She's doing a pearl party tonight. I'm going to go take a quick hot bath. I'm going to listen to Margene for a while, and then I'm crawling in my bed. And it's still dark here to 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God. I can't.
Yep, it gets dark around 4:35 because by that time it's 6:30, 7:30 East Coast, 6:30 Central, and 7 o'clock here. It does not start getting light until 7 o'clock. I left out of here the other morning. It was 6:15, and I refuse to leave out around 5:15 anymore. It's too damn dark. So I've been leaving out around 6:15, but it only takes me like 10, 12 minutes to get to work, but it's straight down. But I don't like walking out there, even though my garage is, I don't know. I just don't like doing that. So.
Child, no. It couldn't have been me.
Oh, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Oh, my God.
I don't like the storyline. It's not holding my attention.
It's not. And Jen is sitting there talking about, when she was talking about them prepping her and doing mock trials. Bitch, if you're innocent, why do you need a mock trial?
Well, if she's never been in court before.
Then she pled guilty because she realized how much evidence. Yeah. And now she doesn't get sentenced until December.
Yeah, they pushed it back. It was supposed to be October.
Now it's December.
She keeps on getting delays.
Well, the only delay is her attorney didn't get all of the stuff they needed to get in their deadline.
Oh.
It's her attorneys.
She should get penalized for that.
She probably will. But they gave them a flat out deadline and they're moving forward. I think it's the 12th. It's the 12th.
Wait, Billy, how you like Dana so far? She said all of 2 words, but then again, I didn't see the whole episode. So let me stop. I saw her say 2 words on the slope, and then I turned the channel.
Now, Dana to me is messy because I do believe that, forgot. What's the young chick's name who's kin to Heather?
Whitney
flat out said that she heard what Dana said, and I believe her.
What Dana said? That
either Meredith or the other one was running around cheating on her husband, whatever, that she was sleeping around.
That was Angie K, the lady.
She's friends with Heather. She wants to be. Heather's trying to be in the cool girl club now, since everybody's talking to her, and she's leaving her cousin to the curb.
No, but Whitney's lying. Whitney is lying because she needs, because Angie didn't make that. Angie Harrington. She said that Angie said that when the 3 of them was at the game. But Angie didn't say that, and Heather didn't hear Angie say that. So, and apparently Whitney has been wanting to bring up this piece of gossip on Lisa for a long time.
Why would she just make that up?
I don't think she's made it up. It has been a rumor, but she put it on Angie, and Angie didn't say that.
Angie is the one that Heather went over to visit, and they're drinking martinis. Heather thinks, and now have we seen Heather's boyfriend yet? Because she's got a man.
No.
She was traveling with them. They went on several trips before they started shooting, and now she's I don't believe Jen show at all. And you and I already know that Coach don't live there. He just came in for that scene. He with his other family.
Thank you.
I mean, hi.
But
what's your name? Hi.
They said that Whitney wanted to bring that up because her husband lost his job.
Yep.
So they're gonna bring it up on this season, but she wanted to deflect from that.
Whitney's husband lost his job?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hi, Jovi Lamood vlog. She is are you from Mrs. Chan? I can't remember which channel. I've seen her. Welcome, sweetie. I just I just can't. Notice that Jen hasn't been wearing, and then when he went on the girls' trip, she was making it like she's so much fun. Jen's show is so goddamn boring. And she needs makeup on. I need her to put makeup on. I need her to put filters on. I just need her to get off the screen. And she said at BravoCon, she did say that she wasn't going to jail. Oh, bitch, you going to jail because you're not getting a plea deal. You going to serve some time.
Mm-hmm.
You going to serve some. You may not think you're going to jail in your head because the judge can't go, but you going to jail. Teresa Giudice went, and your crime is a hell of a lot worse than what she did. She did tax evasion. You're going to jail.
Mm-mm.
Now, Mary is not back this season.
No, and that's what I'm missing.
She's not there.
Mm-mm. But yeah, I Whitney's storyline,
Yes, she pled guilty. The trial was supposed to start before she flew to New York. See, that's what they're not. She flew to New York the day of her trial or the day before, and she entered a plea of guilty on all counts.
And I think that's what's messing me up because she's still on the show now saying how innocent she is. And I know that she pled guilty. It just doesn't ring true to me.
Okay, I was in Ren Rocks on Sundays for a little bit, but I will be in there tomorrow morning on my drive to work. I like listening to Ren Rock.
Only 5 years? I thought it was 17.
More than 5. Unless she's looking at more than 5.
Yeah. I thought the minimum she could get was 17.
Yep, she's looking at more than 5.
Yeah.
She was scared to go to trial because they kept getting more and more evidence. She flew to New York and she went to that courthouse and she entered a plea of guilty. She just flew in that day. It wasn't even she was supposed to start court the next week and she flew in and she entered a plea of guilty. And that shocked everybody. They were supposed to sentence her in October. Oh, I got to do the update on the Orrin and Arson trial. Orrin and Arson West. I'm gonna do that Saturday morning. But she pled guilty. They saw the evidence. There was no way she was getting out of this shit because her little buddy, I forgot what's his name, Stewart rolled over and sang like the damn soprano in the opera.
I think he's the one who's getting 5.
Yep. But they're not going to sentence him until after they sentence her, just in case she. Yes, Stewart was supposed to be sentenced before her, but they're holding off with his sentence until she's sentenced.
Oh, wow. Is he free or is he in jail?
Might be in. I gotta go look. But he might do he might do time served. Stewart,
Oh.
because remember, she don't own anything. Where are they living at right now? Because they're not showing the front of that house.
Well, she's in a rental. Coach is obviously with his real family.
She's always been in a rental.
Well, no, she owned that little 3,000 or 4,000 square foot home before the show, and then she sold that. And then, yeah, and then she started living in the rentals.
Yes.
My friend was working for Jen, and now he's an informant. What? What?
Yep. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it.
That's why Dana coming so hard for her with the clinks.
That's it. That's it right there. That's it.
What?
That's it. Billy, I didn't know you like that you watched that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing those on Thursdays then. But yes, that's it. She flew. I mean, when the attorney started getting all that stuff, there was no way you're gonna go to trial and think you're gonna get off light, especially taking advantage of all these senior citizens. And you targeted these people. Clink, clink.
She had to downsize to 4,500 square feet. Poor thing.
You know, she had the family living there. They looked so uncomfortable around each other, her and Coach, when I was watching this. And they would look in each other's eyes. I'm like, okay, are we really doing this right now? Because I'm about to throw up.
Coach is just waiting. He is waiting. Coach much like how
Coach remind me of Seal, except for he don't have the scar on his face.
Listen, Coach is just waiting on Jen to go away, much like Heather's waiting on Terry.
Yeah, so he can file divorce. I mean, not file. So he can just say, look, we weren't even together anyway. You haven't heard nothing from her sons. Tell me she's fighting. You ain't fighting for shit because they ain't shit for you to fight for.
You think they're heading for divorce? Yes. But are they even married?
Or
is she one of several wives?
Billy, I want you to ask yourself, in all the seasons, even when Coach is at the house, when Jen wakes up in the morning, that other side of the bed has not been slept in and Coach is there. Coach is in the kitchen. That other side, that bed is always made up. Where you think Coach be sleeping at?
And there's never been any male clothes in the closet.
No male clothes in the closets. No, there is nothing in that house that says Coach lives there. What? Look. He's always on the road, even when it's off season. He's not a recruiter.
And how else do you explain that he didn't know what she was doing for a living, stealing from these people all these years?
Yep. Exactly.
Maybe he lived in the dorm.
Look, she said, you're right. Coach don't live there. Coach ain't lived there at all. Even when she talking about, he didn't sleep here last night. I'm like, bitch, you never sleep there.
Well, her sons, they behave like they don't know her.
Yep. And they look all awkward in the kitchen like they were scared. Girl, the whole thing. When they were making breakfast, I was like, this is so staged. I can't no more. I can't. He might be a hired actor the same way they did on Love After Lockup when they hired that guy to pretend that he was what's-her-face boyfriend. Same shit. Who knows?
Coach used to be a lawyer. It still is. Him and Meredith. They know how to protect themselves.
Yep. Just think about it. Everybody was doing that show. They had the Utah Fest, whatever it was. Everybody's business was contributing. What was Jen Shaw doing? Roller skating in an empty office with Stewart.
And the hula hoop. The roller skating and the hula hoop.
Yep. Her kids don't want to spend no time with her. Her son.
Well, the oldest boy is at school, right?
Yeah, he's in college.
The youngest boy is in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh Lord, poor thing.
No,
she'll be well taken care of.
She said, wait a minute. Now, my husband is getting ready to go to trial, but she went on this girl's trip Then she flies to New York. Coach, it's not any kind of season right now for Coach. Why isn't Coach flying with her to go do all of this stuff? That's all this legal stuff. Has anybody asked themselves that?
Coach went with her when she pled guilty.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't show him.
Oh, the news reports picked it up.
Okay. They showed the lawyer. So just like when they bailed her, well, you know, when they had to go get her from jail, they picked her up from behind. You didn't see Coach nowhere.
Coach ain't had time to rush in from the other family when she got busted. He ain't had no time.
Oh, Lord.
He ain't had no time. Does she have daughters?
No, she don't have any daughters. 2 sons. She has 2 sons. 2. But anyway, I'm serious. I mean, I didn't know people actually watching that, huh? I just watch it just to see. I'm like, oh, Jen.
I get through 20 minutes and then I give up. It's not.
I can't stand Heather. I don't like Heather at all.
I love Heather.
I don't. Heather wants to fit in so bad. She would throw anybody under a fucking bus.
But here's the thing, though. I think that should be said about Whitney.
Whitney is young. Well, I can't even say she's young. Well, she's in her 30s, but she's still very immature. And what about her dad? What happened to her dad? The one that thought he was a rocker. No, she kept putting in a rehab. Now I know she just spent some time with some family members, and I guess they were reminiscing about the mistreatment they had. But where is her dad?
He don't talk to her no more, or the other kids. She had to wind up from all of them. He stopped talking to them. He lives with a woman. She had to cut off financial support because he wouldn't keep up his sobriety. Or it could be that Justin got fired, so she had to cut off financial support.
Okay. Yes, the dad is the abuser. Yes. She met with the brother and the dad was the abuser.
I got the creepies when I saw Curtis.
Her dad?
No. Her half-brother from Arizona.
Yes. He is creepy.
He's creepy. And that older sister, I can't remember what her name was, but she looked like she was tweaking on something. She was weird.
Yep. It's just amazing how they just, don't have no time for your family, but you go to Aspen for a vacation or Colorado to go. Why are you going on a girl's trip to go skiing when you got snow right there? I don't get it.
They went skiing this week. That was
when did they take the girls' trip?
They took the girls' trip to Arizona, so it was hot.
Oh, it was hot. Arizona. Thank you. Why am I saying
they were home when they were skiing in Salt Lake City?
In Colorado. Somebody just went to Colorado. Shit. Okay. All right. I'm like, why would you go there when you got snow in Utah? Okay. All right. Well, okay. So we're going to dig into the dad, and I'll be ready on Thursday to discuss Potomac and Salt Lake City.
Potomac and Salt Lake.
That's what I'm saying. Heather, to me, I understand she got married young age and she never thought anybody wanted her because of her size, her looks, and everything else. To me, Heather wants to fit in. Remember, Jen Shaw wasn't talking to her. Meredith didn't want to talk to her. What? Nobody was talking to her but her cousin. Now she's getting a little popularity. She's feeling herself. And now you're just leaving your cousin out there in the wind.
No, because Whitney wanted her to lie. And she says, I'm not going to lie for you. You're my cousin.
What did her to lie about? Because Whitney said
about Lisa, about saying that Angie told them at the Jazz game that Lisa.
Angie didn't say it at the Jazz game. Do you believe that Angie said it at all?
I don't believe Angie said it. I believe, because remember when Whitney and Meredith was talking in episode 1, Whitney said, I've heard those rumors too. It was a guy that has money.
Yes,
she's been dying to put out that rumor. And the thing with Heather is, Heather's like, but Angie didn't say that. I was at the game. I wasn't drunk. I would have remembered something like that about Lisa. I'm not going to lie just because you're my cousin. You know, snap out of it, girl. I didn't hear that.
She's lying. Maybe she doesn't think she's lying. Maybe I don't know. But I have to go back and watch that again. But Brooks came home. I can't stand that little boy. I really can't.
I think that's why I turned off, because I heard Meredith said that he's coming home. And I was like,
well, he actually met them at the restaurant. I'm not going to sit at a table and talk to my teenage son or my adult son about my damn sex life. I'm sorry, I can't.
She did not.
Asking him about his boyfriend who... See, this is just a little bit too much for me because they're trying to throw everything on you at one time. Back up. We know that Brooks is gay. Okay, we understand that. But the storyline, then he's coming home from school because he's got a business meeting. You ever heard of Teams or Zoom? You can't do it in his line. What, a fucking line of jogging shit that looks like trash? That he just slapped a label on it. He get a made in China? Girl, I can't.
Did he admit to having a boyfriend?
Nope. He goes, why are you interested? But then she's talking to him about her sex life and his dad. So I was just like, oh God, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be skipping their scenes.
Yeah, I can't. And those other two little boys, I guess they're Lisa's sons. Especially
that oldest one is rude.
Yeah,
the oldest
girl.
one.
I just want them kids. I just want to slap them seriously.
I don't need to go to college because I've already got a company.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You better earn that company.
You better go get out of my house.
But that's how they raise them, though.
It's like when they had that basketball scene with Lisa and her oldest son, and he was telling her all that smack. You know what went through my head? When Mary said, you need to give your kids some nutrition.
I just talked to Mary's cousin the other day. He coaches at the college. He coaches basketball. He sent me a message. He goes, long time stranger. I said, how you doing? Yeah, he was like, just reach out to me. Yeah, he's a good looking man too. Hold on, let me pull him up.
It'd be nice if they brought back Mary once Jen goes to jail.
I don't think Mary wants to come back.
But we miss her.
I don't think Mary wants all her secrets to be put out on thing because Mary church is nothing but a goddamn cult and all they do is steal money from people. Yes, that's what they do, and I said it. And her cousin admitted it. He used to be the accountant, and then he noticed stuff was wrong. I'm definitely going to bring him on here. Matter of fact, he was on Up and Adam before. Her cousin was on Up and Adam.
But even so, that would be nice to see on this franchise because this franchise got a bunch of like felons.
Yeah.
So Mary, come back on. I miss
and
your.
When Mary and her son were accused of harboring a teenager, and those charges were dropped, unless the church itself, because there's a separation of church and state. Taxes are being paid, but it's not in full. But unless the church, they got people in that church that donate everything because she tells them that. He told me that when he was there one time, she was telling them that, she's up there preaching and they're not putting enough money in the collect. I said, he goes, she's been saying that. People just be giving out their money to her for her to live the lifestyle she wants to in that apartment she has in New York when she had that young man in there. I mean, allegedly. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I miss Mary.
She needs to go to jail. That is criminal. Same thing with, all the rest of them, Billy Graham, all of them. Send me, I forgot, what's the black one name? If you send me your last dollar, what was his name?
Eddie Longs?
Reverend Ike.
Oh, Reverend Ike. What about Grace Brown, Grace Jones' brother?
Yep.
You remember that reality show where he was on it with all them other preachers?
Yeah, I remember when Grace, the female, when her bodyguard or her whatever killed his wife and his 2 sons. You don't remember that, do you?
That was on that reality show? What did I miss?
Grace Jones, the preacher, the mega preacher.
Her brother, right?
No, her he worked for her. He was like, he traveled wherever she went to. It was like he killed his wife and 2 kids.
What?
Yep.
Oh no.
Because he was seeing her best friend. Yep.
Oh.
Girl, you need to go to Houston. You need to be around Joe Osteen's wife when she's drunk.
I could do without that.
Yeah.
He did marry Loretta? No. I was for sure thinking he would never marry that girl.
Oh, damn.
He probably waited till she went into menopause.
Oh, damn. Oh, I watched 90 Day Fiance. Please hurt my eyes. Pluck my eyes out. Please.
Oh, with Angela? They need to take Angela off that show.
She is rude. She's nasty. I can't. I told her one time I talked on the phone, and I did. I told her I thought that she was like everybody else that was always trying to use JY to spin their stories and everything else. And I said, I see that you are a true friend of him. And I looked at her and I look at the anger, the meanness, the nastiness. She's nasty. And the guy that she was running back and forth to Canada with, now he needs a kidney transplant or a liver transplant. And she's trying to get him that. So they're trying to get a living donor.
What?
Yep. They're trying to get a living donor. A living donor. He had one and they backed out. The guy from Canada who she does the duos with. The one she's been seeing. The one she's been seeing.
Wow. So no one in his family is a match?
I guess not. The one she's been seeing. And now you're trying to tell Michael to shut down his social media, but she gonna tell him that she was only singing a duo with that guy because she was trying to make him jealous. Bitch, you done flew to Canada several times to see that man. Shut up. Shut up. Damn lies.
Give me a Michael any day over that guy in Canada.
Yeah.
That's
She's
a
piece of shit. And I go back and I look at all these people. Jeffrey, Ashley, Jay. Oh, Ashley and Jay are kind of like back together again, seeing each other. So disgusting.
Who's Ashley and Jay? Oh, the Jamaican fella.
Yes.
I thought he got deported.
No, he's here. He's got his green card.
What? Go, Jay.
What's his name got deported? The one that was with the one was with the one that make the bra. Should I have? Matter of fact, I'm wearing her bra right now.
Oh yeah, Molly.
Molly.
He got deported?
Yes, he did.
But I thought he got married to the other lady.
He married somebody, but he had to be deported. He went back, yes.
He thought he was gonna run the scam. I'm so glad.
Yep. But no, Molly expected him. First of all, you got a daughter that's damn near close to his age. You got another young daughter that you met this guy on vacation. You can bring him around and you expect him to be a stepdad to your kids. Girl, are you crazy? He doesn't know those kids. What is he, 23, 24?
Yeah, that was a bad move on Molly's part.
That's desperation to me. And now she's with the other one, which is kind of like better suited for. But anyway.
Oh, the cop from New York?
Yeah.
I don't know how that's working, but okay, Molly.
Okay, whatever. But she's lost some weight. She looks good. But yeah, I can't see myself bringing some man that I really don't know around my young daughters.
Yeah, just moving him in. Yeah, I don't understand how she was working that because those kids had never met him in person.
Luis, that's his name. I guess he was laying it down. Oh God. Anyway, I've been saying I'm getting out of here, but I really have to go.
Yes, go. All right, girlie. See you next week.
Billy, I'll see you next week. And we will be discussing your show all the way through. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.